Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Hampton on second. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Baylor Tiger, 59.
On third and 2, Herbert escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On the counter, it's Hampton. He loses the football, and the Dolphins have it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Here we go. Here, yellow, 60 red. Quad red. Drill, 52.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Miami. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds a man right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 15 on the play.
That's good.
And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
It's a big strike to Hill. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set hut. Set hut.
From the red zone now. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now they face second down.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Set.
Keeps it on the option here. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Black 40. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. They got the football up, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Set. Red.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it's his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
HM does not score. They not only stopped him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Set.
Thompson. On the move, headed right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Hampton to open the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hey, ram. Set.
On third down, Herbert. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Set hut. Set hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Got it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Get ready.
Achane gets this on the draw. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming.
Ready. 22 needle. Ready.
They'll stick with Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Down. Ready. 50. Green. Set.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go. 52. Bull. Set.
Play action on 1st down. One's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
On the double.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Hut.
To throw, Thompson. And he gets this forward to the 19. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Ready.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Fight. Red. 38. Ready.
Now Thompson to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Sanders sends it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponents. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set.
Slot man motioned over.
Let's go.
Running it with Hampton. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Chargers will have a 1st.
13 yards.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck on the look to his back. So 2nd down coming up.
Set.
Herbert from the gun. Forced out to his right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, Ray. Ready.
2nd and 8. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now Ronald Hampton. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
D.S. Eskridge to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we ready?
Thompson now. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 10 black.
A-chain on the inside give. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set, ready. Hut.
Throwing now, Thompson. He steps in and makes the interception. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Chargers take over after returning it inside the red zone.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Kappa.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. Broke through the tackle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
380.
Back to Hampton. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They motion the tight end over. Throwing now, Herbert. Chased out to his right. The back's got it. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Dolphins 10.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Eskridge on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary and huge.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. 21. Set.
Hampton now up the middle. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
He's made left side by McConkey. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion.
380, 21. Let's go.
Herbert on 1st down. McConkey's got it again. Some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
59.
2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Delta.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. 380.
Gets it out of his own lead. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Baylor takes it.
To throw, Herbert. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chargers jump in front now by 5.
Dolphins 16. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Eskridge on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready. Red, set.
Back to throw. Here's Thompson. Takes out a one-stop. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 27. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we red, yellow, 52 blue. Hut.
Thompson back to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hut.
Thompson. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
Green jet down. Yellow, 22, set.
He's back to throw. Searches from the pocket. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
60 red. Hut.
3rd down run from H.A. He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Eskridge on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready, set.
Second half begins with a run by H.A. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First and 10 from the 41.
Set, 52 blaster.
H.A. again. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Here's Thompson. Has it, man. It's H.A. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's A-Chain up the middle. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Waller with the catch. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter.
Here we go.
That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They'll come up first and 10.
Come on, set. 52.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Trying again, following the sack. He's got it over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Here's a screen for A-Chain. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
The
Set, ready.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Chargers, 21.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, go.
They'll run now with Hampton. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 8. brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Again, it's Hampton. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. We'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Home trips right.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Hey, easy. We go orange. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
5 yards.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
21.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. Lion. 21. Let's go. Hey.
It's Herbert once more. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. 380. 50. 380. Hey, go lion. Set.
Herbert throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
And 10.
They send a man in motion. Slot man motioned over.
Hey, go lion. Let's go.
It's Hampton on second. They're working a couple yards past the line. Tackled on the play by the first rounder out of Michigan, Kenneth Grant.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Baylor tight.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Baylor tight.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. That field goal gives it the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Eskridge on the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Set.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Come on,
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
down. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Waddle makes the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Here we go. Set.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Dolphins jump in front now by 5.
Dolphins 29, Chargers 24. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Set. Ready.
From the 20 on second down. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Working quickly here. Herbert now to throw on third. That one's good to McConkey. He goes out a little short of the 40. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. And it sets up second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
Back to the air. Herbert hits his running back. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Now Herbert and the Chargers going for 2.
59, 50.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. They did it. He made the interception. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The time was just a kick away, Brock. It was just a kick away. Still trailing by 1 now. What do you think? Are they regretting the decision to go for 2?
I think you and I are on the same page. Just by the way you called that, you thought what I thought. Just get this game to overtime. Tie the game. But here's what we don't have. And I think what would be most fascinating is I'd love to hear the coaches that entire drive. I'd love to be on the headsets because I hope for that team's sake it was not a rash decision made in the moment, but a calculated one talked about well before they pulled the trigger.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ultra, ready.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Set, ready. 52, blue. Hut.
Throwing now, Thompson. Looking slant route, complete. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
You know, Okay, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
To throw, Thompson. On the move, headed right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Low left side, grabbed by Allen. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. Drops this one out to Hampton. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Another pistol to give to Harris. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Chargers losing by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go Lions.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard.
59.
3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready, break. Set, ready.
They pitch it to Achane. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Down. 45. White. Smash. Red. Ready.
He'll throw it. Finds his man Waddle. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.